Then, Mr. President, the other question I have for you, when...
Excuse me, we'll do it in a second. Let Mike has to
May I
go
just
back.
say one more thing? There's been some discussion about China and what they knew and when they knew it, and I've been very critical. We need to know immediately. The world is entitled to know. The Chinese government was the first to know of this risk to the world, and that puts a special obligation to make sure that the data gets to our scientists, our professionals. This is not about retribution. This matters going forward. We're in a live exercise here. We're in a live exercise here. We're in a live exercise here to get this right. We need to make sure that even today, the data sets that are available to every country, including data sets that are available to the Chinese Communist Party, are made available to the whole world.
Let me ask you both if that's all right. Mr. Secretary, Senator Johnson has suggested that you and the administration may be overreacting. He said, we don't shut down our economy because tens of thousands of people die on the highways. We don't shut down our economies because tens of thousands of people die from the common flu. At worst, 3.4% of Americans will die from this virus, he said. What do you say to people that have that view? That's 11 million people he's talking about.
Well, I can just say the entire world is agreeing with us because they all have their choice, and everybody's doing the exact same thing. We want to shut it out, and we can do that. And we'll see what happens in 2 weeks and 3 weeks. But if we can save thousands of lives and even millions of lives potentially, you don't know where it goes, but you could be talking about millions of lives. So if you look at the world, I mean, you have some very smart people in the world. You have some smart leaders in the world, and everybody's doing it the way we're doing it. I think we're doing a better job than hopefully most, if not all. We're doing a very effective job, but we'll know better in 14 or 15 days.
I just want to underscore a couple of things that I've said a few times to this group. You may recall that just a week ago or so, I said the two elements of our capability to contain the infection and the surge of infections. And one thing, as a New Yorker myself, for those of you who haven't figured out from my accent that I'm from New York, as a New Yorker, I know what New Yorkers can do. We're tough. I was in New York City on September 11th, 2001. New York City on September 11th, 2001. And I know what the New Yorkers can do. So please cooperate with your governor, cooperate with your mayor. It's very important. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony.
New York City on September 11th, 2001. Two pillars.
We're in a live exercise here. We're in a live exercise here.